Welcome, students. I am Dr. James D'Souza, Assistant Professor in St. Xavier's College, Mapsa, Goa. Today's program is for Bachelor of Science, third year, subject Botany, semester 5. The title of the paper is Microbiology and Plant Pathology. The unit name is Applications of Microorganism, module name Role of Microorganism in Production of Biogas. Coming to outline, Introduction to Biogas, stages of anaerobic digestion, basic design of biogas plant, benefits and limitations of biogas technology. Here, students will able to explain the stages of anaerobic digestion. They will able to describe the basic design of biogas plant, and they will able to list benefits and limitations of biogas technology. Now, what is biogas? It is a methane rich flammable gas generated through anaerobic decomposition of plant and animal waste. Now, methane is produced by microbes which are known as methanogens through the process of methanogenesis. Methanogens are primitive bacteria belonging to domain Archaea. They are found in anaerobic, that is, oxygen depleted condition, in landfills, in the sediments, and even in intestines of cattle and termites. Examples of methanogens are Methanobrevibacter smithii and Methanococcus deltae. Now we will see composition of biogas varies depending upon the nature of organic substrate used as a raw material, then the microbes which are involved, and the time and the temperature of this anaerobic digestion. Now, the composition of biogas here, it is mainly consists of methane, which is 65%, carbon dioxide is 30%, nitrogen is 4%, hydrogen sulfide 1%, and oxygen, hydrogen, and carbon monoxide is in traces. It is a renewable energy source that can be used as a fuel. Raw materials which are used in production of biogas. Cattle waste, which is called as cow dung, is used as a source of inoculum that contain consortium of microorganisms, including methanogene. Therefore, biogas is also called as gobar gas or cow dung gas. Biodegradable waste, that is biomass of the plant and animal origin, and other waste are used as a substrate. The list of substrate which is used in biogas production: animal waste include dung, urine of cattle, buffalo, goat; aquatic plants, algae, water hyacinth; crop residue, straw, fodder, weeds, crop stubble; forest residue, branches, leaves, twigs; urban waste, which include domestic waste and sewage sludge. Production of biogas. Fermentation or anaerobic digestion of organic waste involved biological and chemical processes during which large organic polymers that make up biomass are broken down into smaller molecules. These small molecules are further converted into biogas, that is methane, carbon dioxide, and other traces of the gases. The byproduct of biogas formation is called as sludge that can be used as an organic fertilizer. Anaerobic digestion can be performed as batch processes or continuous processes to ensure continuous supply of gas. Various stages of anaerobic digestion. The first stage is hydrolysis, which is called as liquefaction. The second stage is acetogenesis. Here, organic acid production takes place. Third stage is acetogenesis. Acetic acid production takes place. And the final stage is methanogenesis, where methane production takes place. Coming to hydrolysis, here hydrolytic bacteria synthesize enzymes such as cellulase, cellobiase, xylanase, amylase, lipase, and protease. Now, here complex organic polymers are broken down by these enzymes into smaller molecules such as simple sugars, amino acids, and fatty acids. If complex organic polymers are of carbohydrate, then it will be produced into sugars. If fats are used, it will be produced to fatty acids. If proteins are used, it will be converted to amino acids. Next stage is acidogenesis. Here, acidogenic bacteria utilize simple organic product of hydrolysis and further convert the remaining biomass into carbon dioxide, hydrogen, ammonia, and organic acid, producing an acidic environment. The principal organic acid form are butyric acid, propionic acid, and lactic acid. Third stage is acidogenesis. Here, acidogenic bacteria convert the resulting organic acid into acetate along with additional carbon dioxide and hydrogen. Final stage is methanogenesis. Here, anaerobic digestion in which methanogenic bacteria form methanes from acetic acid and also from some other intermediates produce a product of acidogenesis. Thus, acetic acid, carbon dioxide, and hydrogens are converted into methane, carbon dioxide, and water. Methane and carbon dioxide are two main products of anaerobic digestion. Now we will see the basic design of biogas plant. The first chamber is mixing chamber or inlet. Now through this chamber, substrate like cow dung, sources of bacteria, water are mixed and fed through the inlet pipe into the digester. Next we have digesting chamber. It consists of deep airtight circular pit constructed with brick, concrete or cement in the ground in which anaerobic digestion of organic matter takes place. Next, we have gas accumulator. Biogas, being a lighter, rises up and accumulates within the dome or floating drum based on the type of biogas plant. A distribution pipe is connected to the consumption unit. Then we have outlet chamber or overflow tank. Here, biogas pressure pushes the undigested sludge from the digesting chamber upwards into the outlet chamber, which then overflow into overflow tank at the ground level. Now this biogas plant is of two types. We have first fixed dome type and floating drum type. In fixed dome type, it consists of digester with fixed dome in which the gas is generated is collected. It is not possible to determine the amount of gas present. It is inexpensive to construct and it is very simple in maintenance. Next we have floating drum. It consists of digester with still floating drum that moves over the digester which collect the generated gas. The drum rises and falls based on the amount of gas present. This method is expensive to construct and it requires regular maintenance. Now this is the diagram of anaerobic digester. You can see the inlet chamber. Here the substrate is mixed and it is passed to the digester, and through the outlet chamber it is given out. The pipe, gas pipe is connected through this, the main component where the mixing of organic substrate takes place. The benefits of biogas technology. Biogas is renewable energy source produced from locally available waste material, and it is more environmental friendly than other fuels. Biogas is odorless, burns with the blue flame without smoke. It is used for cooking, heating, and lighting purpose in the villages. It produces thick, odorless sludge that is nutrient rich and can be used as a organic fertilizer. It reduces the landfills, controls water pollution by decomposing sewage and plant and animal waste. There are some limitations of biogas technology. The initial cost of installation of plant is high. It requires regular supply of cattle dung. It is not possible to store biogas as it is corrosive. Coming to summary, it is a type of biofuel generated by bacterial fermentation of organic material under anaerobic condition. Now, production of biogas involves four stages: hydrolysis, acidogenesis, acetogenesis, and methanogenesis. Biogas is a clean, high energy and environmental friendly fuel. It has potential as alternative energy source, particularly for rural community. These are my references. Thank you very much.